My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Solid shot, that's going for 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Chance to run 2. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Great shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. Does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India are 11 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Tung, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Oh, nice shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Rashid, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh, great shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Lovely shot. Got across and rolled their wrists over the ball, and that'll be 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nicely played. Runs 1. They've gone up here. Oh, that's close. Just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
Didn't have a lot going for it. It's hit them outside the line and will be not out.
Yeah, great review. The batter will live to fight another day, or another ball in this case. Driven through extra cover and get a single. Completion of the over, allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
They've accelerated the run rate that over, looking to really take advantage of the strong start.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Chance to run 2. Sharma, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Perfectly timed. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Sharma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nearly gets the edge. Tongue with a great delivery there.
They may have overstepped. wickets. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Oh, this is world-class stuff. They're seeing the ball like a watermelon at the moment.
Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. How will he reply?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 14 runs added there. India 60 for 1.
Strike break was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Massive outside edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
End of another disappointing over. Brooke has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Oh well, don't even bother running.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Gone, knocked him over. Just too much pace. There. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. They'll get at least one here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. The end of the over and much better than the previous one, keeping the batters honest.
They've got busy, working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Archer back on now. Chance to run two. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get four.
Good contest here at the moment. Four off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added. Cuts that off well in the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged. That's a confident appeal. And out. Brilliant catch wide. Caught. Gone. It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Nice shot. Straight to gully.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Rashid coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Kishan, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
There's a almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. They've gone up here. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Shot, should be runs here. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. England with a strong appeal. That should be given. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. That's out. Caught. The new batter always likes to feel bad on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Varma, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Verma doesn't offer a shot.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Finds the fielder with that shot. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
The crowd is electric right now. Edge, amazing delivery, and gone, straight to the keeper. And safely taken by the keeper. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Great shot. At least one on offer. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Bowled! What a way to start the over. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Brook, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket. Bishnoi taking guard. They'll be a bit nervous after 2 wickets have gone in 2 balls. Chance for a hat-trick now. Nearly gets the edge. Dawson with a great delivery there. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Bowling fielders look really confident. Big appeal. This could be out. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. England needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Big edge. Where's that going? This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Can't get that outside the ring field. What a way to start the over. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. First ball.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Very well played. Could be a quick single. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Unplayable. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, nice shot.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Driven through cover, just the one.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Over, England, a 7 for none.
End of the second over and a good start to the power play. Some nice shots in there and aggressive running between the wickets.
Rana coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. No point chasing that one, it is racing to the boundary.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
Good return back from the deep.
Rana finds the outside edge, but it goes through the slip fielders. That's unlucky. Everyone's gone up. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Nicely played. Runs one. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. England, 19 for none.
We're 2 overs down into the second innings and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
Was quick onto that in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Doesn't beat the infield. straight to the fielder. Seven runs added in that over. England are 26 for none.
3 down and they're maintaining the required rate, hovering around that 8 to 10 run mark per over. Very good start to the innings so far.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. How will he reply?
Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
Good return there, back from the deep.
They'll get at least one here. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Brook will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Well played, could be a quick single. That's much better. Bishnoi will be extremely relieved to stem the flow somewhat in that over.
They're doing well. They've kept this run chase in check early on. It's still a good opportunity in the next few overs to try and go after it a bit more, though, and really make a dent in the chase.
Going with spin now. Nicely played. Runs one. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Couldn't get it through the field. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Got that away nicely.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot. Runs possible. Completion of the over, allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
5 down. They're wandering around the 8 to 10 and over mark, and that's all they need.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Shot, should be runs here. Swept away but finds the fielder. That's a solid shot. That's a boundary save for sure. India need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run rate.
6 down, and that's the power play. The fielders will spread out now. The batters will look to find the gaps and push the running between the wickets.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Would be impossible to focus out there. The noise is deafening. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. They'll get at least one here. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Bethell coming back into the attack has done well so far. Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, England 65 for 2.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Great shot, just square a backward point. That might just make it.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Can't get that outside the ring field. Poor over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on this bowling attack if this continues.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Rana coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Super shot, that. Gone. played all around that one. What a delivery. Curran comes in to bat, has performed well over the last few matches and looks in really good touch. And the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Drilled that one away. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Nicely played. Just runs 1. He was quick onto that in the infield. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Singh has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Straight to the fielder.
But the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Cuts that off well in the infield. 17 runs out of there. England 102 for 3.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on. And this run chase looks secure.
Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight through them with the slow ball. Shot, should be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. England are 109 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Chakravarti back into the attack. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Great shot. Just square a backward point. That might just make it.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.